Oh, the Sons of Italy organization. What are you giggling about? You're talking to Dan over here.
No, I love when someone else is here to make fun of me besides me.
We're giving each other a hard time. These Italians over here. But anyway, the Sons of Italy organization, it's one that it's close to my heart. You know, we'd spend the Thursday spaghetti dinners down there. We've gone down there. Ever since I was a kid, we'd be going to events there. And they're really known for aiding the community and really bettering the lives of others. But this time around, they need a little bit of help.
They do. You may remember that back in January, a large fire devastated the Italian community as flames took over the Sons of Italy Hall, causing extensive damage to the building's interior.
It did. And here to tell us how they're moving forward is our Dan Matuella and Hector Leguillo. Is that correct? Yes, Hector, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. Let's get to this fire, and Hector, we'll talk about why you're here as well in a second. But Dan, this fire, I remember the day that it happened. I was traveling, and I started getting text messages about this, and really didn't appear to be real serious at the beginning, but then you realized what was going on.
Right. Well, spontaneous combustion. I guess that can do some damage. Yeah, as a matter of fact, that day I was supposed to work the Friday night dinners, and in the mid-afternoon got the call. So
and so this is video from the actual scene. And there were rags, right, that had been washed, and like you said, spontaneous combustion.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's just an odd thing. You wouldn't really think that. So those are the bizarre deals that do take place.
Can you tell us about the structure, what the historical significance of this building and the items inside?
Well, yeah, a lot of history, and so it was devastating to lose what we lost. Everything was gone. So, but we are building on the same structure. We own that land, and we've got a great contractor, and they are being pretty ambitious. They want to try to get it done by the end of the calendar year. So we'll see. You know, never know with the weather coming up in the fall, or you know, we may have another eclipse and everything shuts down for a day. So, you know, that could slow things down. But otherwise, that's the goal, is to try to get it up by the end of the year.
Two questions. How much damage was there, monetarily, I should say? And then you're having a fundraiser, and we want to get to that as well.
Right. I mean, we had an insurance policy that covered almost all of the damages to be able to rebuild.
Good.
So that's why we want to be able to do some of the fundraisers to help cover the deficit, the gap. And, you know, it's like you said, Mike, right, we do a lot in the community, and this is our time to ask for a little bit of help, because, you know, we do serve a lot of great food throughout the years, and, you know, do a lot for the community. Yeah,
I mean, insurance covers most of it, but there's still a lot of things that insurance doesn't cover. So that's where you're asking for help. And St. Joseph Villas is participating in this. And Hector, they're having a big spaghetti dinner. Why was this something that St. Joseph's Villa wanted to get involved with?
Well, it's a sausage fest, right? But the St. Joseph Villa has been in the neighborhood now for 30 years, and we've done a lot of work with the Sons of Italy over the years. We actually had our very first Christmas party at the Sons of Italy about 27 years ago as a facility. They used to come to our kitchen and do spaghetti dinners and things like that, and we've had some of our employees are actually members of the Sons of Italy. And being a part of the community, it was just the right thing to do for us to try to help as much as we could. And so it's where this all came about.
Now, gentlemen, I know you just met me this morning, but you mentioned food and the Italians, and I am not Italian, but I'm your girl that you need to call, because I am the celebrity cannoli eating champion of this fine city. So I gotta know, is there gonna be some kind of eating contest?
Is there a food challenge?
Well, you know what? There will be cannolis from Orsi's, but before you can advance to the cannoli round, you have to be able to get a few of the sausages. I mean, we have 1,500 sausages that will be.
And how many do I have to eat out of that 1,500?
I think to beat Hector and me, you're gonna have to get to 38.
I can do that. My record is 41. All right. I'm a champion. I told you I'm a champion.
No wonder you're on.
I know, I can eat.
And she's humble too.
Yes. Very
humble. This is all about sausages. Did I say spaghetti incorrectly? But it's sausage. It's a sausage fest.
It's a sausage fest, right? Exactly. As I mentioned, 1,500 will be there. We start at 4 o'clock and we'll go until we sell out. If we have a few left over at around 8 o'clock or so, we'll sell some to go. But I suspect we'll be done. We'll be all the way through with Kelly getting down there. But,
oh yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, we'll have Peppers on there. Ola, who is with a member of our group and also works at St. Joe, she She is she's a phenomenal cook.
I've seen her in the kitchen at Sons of Italy before.
Oh yes, she makes the peppers.
Yeah, and Hector, you've been to a lot of the Sons of Italy Thursday lunches, right? You're just right down the street. Why is it so important to get Sons of Italy up and running again?
Well, it's an icon. It's an iconic establishment in the community. It's been there long before we were. I mean, decades. And a lot of the members have been residents of our facility, have worked at our facility, and it's just an important. It would be devastating, I think, for the community for the Sons not to be there anymore.
Well, if people can't make it out, it's going to be the sausage dinner fundraiser on Saturday, August 26th. Yep. If they can't make it out, how else can they donate?
Right, you can donate online at our website. I saw it up there on the screen, but it is one word: Sons of Italy, NE for Nebraska, sonsofitalynebraska.com. And so you can donate online. We also have a GoFundMe account.
And there's a GoFundMe link on your website as well. And we'll post that on our Facebook page for people out there that want to know as well. And this starts at 4 o'clock, and that's this Saturday. I think I'm trying to do.
Oh my gosh, it's the 26th.
It's coming
already.
up this Saturday.
Cow,
I mean, well, we've been so caught up in the eclipse, we can't even know what day it is.
We can't. We can't.
I know it, and there will be a shuttle available too after Mass at St. Cabrini, so after 6 o'clock. So if the parking gets a little bit congested, we'll be shuttling them in and out.
Yeah, good luck on this rebuilding effort.
Great. We
Hector,
appreciate
thanks for your help with Sons of Italy.
Thank you so much.
All right, good luck in the cannoli eating contest.
Oh yeah,
She's your woman right here.
All right, there we go.